We're going to speak about marketing today. SaaS marketing, to be more exact. And there are actually two types of them: B2C SaaS marketing and B2B SaaS marketing. Guess what marketing is the most difficult one? Of course, that is B2B SaaS marketing. Well, I've been into SaaS marketing for quite many years, and actually I'm supposed to tell this story sitting somewhere near the fire and drinking my whiskey, but I'll just give you all the information that I know during the next few minutes. So what's B2B SaaS marketing about? Well, like, you have SaaS business, it is a service, you have monthly recurring revenue, and you also have some number of active users. With all these objects, how can you do SaaS marketing? I'll tell you about it. Well, first of all, every SaaS business, any business, has unit economy. So unit economy has quite many components, and these do differ from business to business, but still there are some main parts that you can find in any SaaS business. These are like marketing activities, ads, sales, so on. And of course, everything is about the leads attraction, the conversion from a complete stranger to a signed-up user. So your B2B marketing should be around the two things: the cost of acquisition and also the cost of the subscription purchased after the first session. Let's take a look at the cost of acquisition first. Let's say, for example, this is $60. So it takes you $60 to get +1 active paid user actually. So this cost of acquisition actually consists of quite many other metrics. So how many leads come to your website? You also track the conversion to the lead. You also measure the costs of the landing page produced. It is really complex metric, but even though it is complex, it's quite easy to measure it, right? So you know the acquisition cost. It may be $60. And then you take a look at the subscription purchased cost. That may be $60 as well, which means you earn $0. Is it good? No. Is it bad? Also no. This means now your main task is to increase the LTV of this user. Like, they paid you $60, so which means finally this user costs you $0, yeah? Great, so who doesn't want to get users at $0? But later you just have to invest in their retention. And that's where you start working on the retention rate. And this is also done with the help of marketing activities. So like you see, we already understand that B2B marketing activities consist of the top of the funnel activities to acquire the user, so to lead them from the very first hello to the buy button, right? And then comes the next step of the funnel, where you have to work with your users somehow. Remember this: retention is the most important thing of the marketing activities. It's much easier to retain the customer than to attract a new one. That is also one of the golden rules of B2B SaaS marketing. Next comes the responsibility of the product team. So your product should be good enough to help your new users recommend it to their friends, colleagues, acquaintances, whoever. So you need to switch on that word of mouth everyone is dreaming of, which means you will attract new users without spending a penny on it. B2B SaaS marketing is all about the inbound marketing. Inbound marketing is aimed at speaking to your customers, your potential customers, your current customers, your forever customers, during all their customer journey. During the very first touch, then every week, for example, if you have a weekly newsletter, then you can also offer them some very special content on certain days and so on. So you need to consider what content is relevant to a certain step of customer journey. And that's what inbound marketing is. So let's summarize. When you work on B2B SaaS marketing, you need to pay attention to the following. Well, unit economy, that is number one. Then also retention rate, that is hugely important. Number three, make sure the customer journey is smooth enough and has relevant content produced by your inbound marketing. Number four is inbound marketing itself. So make the content that will be relevant to your customers and bring value to them so that your product is valuable to them and they stay with you forever. Okay, like I really imagined I was drinking whiskey during this video. So if I forgot to tell you about something, let me know about it in comments. I can tell you a lot about inbound marketing. I know it from A to Z. So your questions are very much welcomed. See you in the next videos.